here is the assignment.
Yeah.
And it's about predicting mile per gallon for period 1, 2, or 3. And we have 129 days. So your job essentially is predicting what is going to happen on day 120. And to do
But,
this,
but,
you,
but
you
Professor, to predict the 120, but you have the 120 there or Google?
130, not 20.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
130. And you you can use many forecasting models. And one of them is moving average, which is very easy to do. So say,
Yeah.
you want to do 3-day moving average, right? Then you
Okay.
start from the fourth day because you need the data
Yeah.
of 3 past days, and you just average them. That's a moving
Hmm.
average method. So you're going to use average function and add the first 3 days like that. So average B2 to B4, and you see that
Yes,
according
14 point.
to moving average 14.4,
Okay.
and then just copy it down. Then these are moving averages for them, right? So
Okay. Yeah.
according to moving average, 3-day moving average, your forecasting for day 130 is 20.03.
Okay. Yeah. I have it here.
Okay. And you could use maybe 7-day moving average because usually, a week might be a good
Hmm.
thing. So 7-day moving average you can use. So then you have to count the 7, right? So
Okay.
seven
From
day,
1 to 7.
right? And then 8th day, you can calculate the moving average because you need the data for 7 days. So past 7 days data is right there.
From
So
1 to
and
7.
right. So that's a 7-day moving average. And you predicted that on day 8, it's going to be 16.12. So there's a difference between 3-day moving average and 7-day moving average. Or you
Oh,
could
yeah.
go for 30-day moving average, right? So, um,
Just give me 1 second, Professor, to calculate 7 days. So, okay. Yeah, because I selected the wrong day. So in day 8, yeah, day 8 is equal to average from day 1 to day 7. So yeah, 16. Oh, I have one more number than you. 16.13. Ah, well, because it's rounded. Okay.
or you could be
Professor,
30.
how do you do that? How do you do that to make that your numbers is like more long after the point?
That's a good question. That's a very good question. So basically, it's your judgment. In your discretion, what is the best number of days to calculate for? So you can choose 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 7 days, 30 days, it's up to you.
Okay.
So my recommendation is to come up with various methods, right? Even moving average. Why do I choose 3-day only? It's a very short-term oriented approach. So that's why I'm including 30-day moving average. That's a long-term approach. So, and if I just use 30-day moving average, then I have to go to day 31 and then
Hmm.
average them, right? Average 31 days. So I'm going to use the past 30-day data and I'm going to just, get monthly moving average. That's what I mean by 30-day moving average. And, it's very different from the others, right? So day
Yeah.
31, 30-day moving average gave you 22.88, but 30-day moving average gave you 18.86. So you see there is quite a lot of difference there,
Hmm.
right? and I have that over here. So, you know, the so 20.03, 20.664, and 19.634. So it's quite different. And that's what you have for 3-day moving average. And we can also try 3-day weighted moving average, right? So 3-day weighted moving average. So weighted moving average, you have to give different weights. So let's give the weights here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I'm going to say 3-day moving average, 3-day weighted moving average. And here's weights. Here are days. So day 1, day 2. So first day, maybe 1 day ago, 2 day ago, 3 day ago, right? And weights, I could give, say, 3, 2, 1. And then
Okay.
I'm
3 day
going to
ago.
make the table like this and highlight them,
3, 2, 2, 1.
right? So 3-day moving average means that I'm going to use different weights
Mm-hmm.
for my moving average method.
Okay.
So 3-day moving average, I'm going to start from here and equals, right? Equals. What did I say? You have to start with the parentheses. And 1 day ago, I gave 5, right? 3
Okay.
times,
So in what day you are, Professor, right now? So you are in day 4. Okay. So
I'm on
it's
4th day,
equal.
day 4, because it's the 3-day moving average, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And
So
this
all
one
three
times this one times
times.
that plus this times that one plus this times
Okay. Let me just see the formula we
and
have
divided
here.
by sum of the weights. So, so that's a 3-day weighted moving average.
P3 plus 0.5 times 2 slash. Okay. So I got 196.4.
So you have to
Oh,
divide it,
so
divide it, you have to
let
divide
me
it
see,
by
let me see
sum.
what I type. Okay. So yeah, it's after before. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I have the same value. Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you just copy this, you are going to have an error, right? So, right, if you just copy this, you have an error. Do you know why?
Why, bro? Oh, okay, because you just have the three first value in the from the from the first. Okay. Yeah.
If you look at
So
here, so the if you copy it just down, then the reference changes as you copy it down,
yeah.
right? So if you
So
go
yeah.
here, so you have to use absolute reference. To do that, all you have to do is adding dollar sign because to make absolute reference for the row and column. And you have to do the same for,
Oh, Professor,
uh,
that's the purpose of the dollar sign that
yeah, right.
they can keep. Okay, yeah. You,
Yeah.
you know, I always saw that you put in the class, but I didn't know
Okay.
the purpose.
Yeah. Now you know. I'm glad that
Yeah,
you found it
yeah.
out. So. So look at here now, there's no error, and you can just copy to the end of the table. Then you have your data.
Professor, can I see the formula again, please, just to add the dollar signs in the same place that do you have it? So before it's changed, so yeah, comparison is manual. So here times B3 plus. Okay, yeah.
Good?
Okay, yeah, I'm good. Yeah,
Okay.
so just to confirm, we have the same values. So can I see the last one, the last result? Okay, yeah, yeah. We're on the same page, yeah.
Right. So the beauty of this method is that you can
Mm-hmm.
change the weight just like this, and it automatically changes
Okay, yeah.
your forecast. So you can give more weights to 1 day ago data, or you can give more weights to 3 day ago data, say
But
7.
Professor, who determine the weights, the weights?
That's your job. So that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
You know, each
Oh, that. Mhm.
forecasting is an art. You have to find the best way to predict the future. So,
Yeah.
so it's not just a method. You have method here, very simple method, but it's you who determines the period, 3 day or 5 days, 7 day, 10 days. It's you who makes the decision, and you who change the weights as well. So that's why it's an art, and you have to find the best weights and best method that works for this data.
That makes sense more to me because we were like more in my case because I like to work in groups, but when the groups is like in the same way that I'm trying to do now, this is looks more easier, that now that I'm doing with you, and that makes sense because I was really lost on that part.
Okay, good. So, so that's why I am encouraging students to use this spreadsheet modeling, because once you set it up right, then you can change things and simulate and see
Yeah.
what works best. So that's why I'm doing. And similarly, you can do 7 day, um, 7 day weighted moving average method. So instead of 3 days, now I'm going to use 7 days. So
Okay. Let me copy like you.
4 day ago, 5 day ago, 6 day ago, 7 day ago, and make the table. So I'm going to change the color to this, and I'm going to say 7 day moving average. So this is a different weights. And you can simply start 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? So that's a very simple way of keeping weight, but I can change it and I will just
Okay.
simulate it later too. And you can go to day 8. Are you with
So for
me?
example,
Yeah.
okay, you have from 7 to 1. So yeah, but that's not a specific value, so we can change it to. Okay. So I'm with you for now. Okay. So we're gonna copy the same formula and just change.
Right. So I encourage you to do the same. So it's going to be parenthesis 7 times 1 year ago data, which is 7, 1 day ago data plus the next one times 2 day ago data plus
Okay, so just give me 1 second to do it like you. So 9 times. Sorry, Professor, can you do that one more time? Because like the way that you select the columns, like the
Which
formula
one?
again, like
Which
that,
one?
that the same formula. Can you do that again so I can do it like the same time?
Yeah,
Because I,
so
I have I have my screen dividing too, so that reason
yeah, so if I do that again,
equal, yeah.
it's this one times this data plus
Okay, they okay, so
the second
time
one times
date
that
A.
one plus times
So,
that plus right. So you just have to do this one by one.
okay, yeah, you don't select all at the same time.
And
Oh
divided
yeah.
by sum of the weights,
Okay. O 11. Yeah.
right?
O yeah. O 11. Yeah, yeah, because I I can do it too fast. Like, uh,
Yeah, you have to improve your Excel skill.
yeah, yeah, because I will take the workshop for Excel that the college of efficiency is offering because I know.
Okay.
Yeah, O9 B8 plus O10 times B7 plus O11 times B6 plus O12 times 5 plus O13 times B4 plus O10 times B3 plus O15 times B2. Okay, so divided sum of O O9 to O15. Okay, so okay, cool. Yeah, so let me just add now the dollar signs is the same. Oh, you already did it, Professor. Okay, okay. So okay, B2 in the up just to see. Okay, in the sum, yeah, you added. Okay, okay. So Now I'm good. Let me just. Okay, cool. But Professor, why in the last value fail? Okay, so that was the same for you?
No, I have 20.18.
Oh, I don't. Looks like that I have something wrong in my formula here. Because the first value was 16.24, but after the day 39, the value changed. Let me see if I have something wrong here.
Yeah, why don't you compare with my formula?
Okay, just to confirm, 09 B8, 010 B7, 011 B6, 012 B5, 013 B4, 04, 014 B3, 015 B2. So where's the issue? I don't know. There's something weird here, Professor. Sorry. Let me. Oh yeah, that was a problem. I write B98. Yeah, that's the issue. So it's B8, B8. Yeah, yeah. Now I think that I'm fine. Yeah.
Okay, and you can do, so if you
Let
have
me just
done it
confirm.
right,
Now the last two values but like in from the day 28, I got 20.18.
yeah, I think that's the same. 20.8. Yeah, you're right. So
Yeah, but for the
if
day
you have
29,
done things right,
I don't have nothing for the day 29. Yeah, yeah, I have that. So
yeah, so if you change the weights, say to 9, 7, 6, then that will change your forecast accordingly, and it
yeah.
is automated now.
Hmm.
So later we'll test it. And you can do similar thing for 30-day moving average if you want,
Okay.
right? So that's a 30-day moving average. And you are not going to have now. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go 30 days like that. And say, I'm going to start from say 30. And then simply I'm going to say 30 minus 1. And then copy that down.
Okay, yeah, I have 30.
Right? So
Um,
I have different weights right here. So 30-day moving average, and you can do the same thing. You understand?
yeah,
But it's
I'm
going to be
just writing like
quite
you
long, and
29, 27.
so and you have to do it yourself. And
Okay, cool. Yeah.
now I'm going to be also doing exponential smoothing method. Exponential
Okay.
smoothing method. Exponential smoothing method B. And I'm going to create this. So this is a different color because these are different model. I'm going to go here, exponential smoothing method, exponential smoothing method, and alpha, alpha method A and B. And I'm going to try 0.9 and 0.1. Okay?
Okay, yeah, I'm right over here. 0.9, 0.1. Okay.
Okay. So now I'm going to go here. And first one, the first value we
Is
need,
M
and I'm going to
A.
copy 15.23 over here because usually we use the first forecasting value as
Okay,
the
so
actual
you take the
value.
first one. The
Yeah,
first one. Okay.
right.
15, 20, 23
And we know that exponential smoothing method alpha equals,
equals. Yeah.
right? So ft minus 1 plus alpha. Alpha is right here, so I'm going to just click on it, which is 052 in my case,
But
times
why I2?
I2 is
Oh, yeah,
this,
yeah, I2, yeah, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
yeah, and actual minus ft minus 1. So how sensitive to the error between actual and the forecast. That's what it means.
So you use alpha for the first one.
Right.
Okay.
And
So
alpha, I'm
alpha
gonna fix that as a reference, absolute reference. So O52 times B2 minus I2.
B2 minus B minus I2. Okay. Okay. So just to confirm, yeah, we have the same values. So so you got 15.23.
I
Yeah.
have 15.23 and I'm gonna copy it down to the end. So my value is 19.68. That's
Okay.
my forecasting.
19.68. Yeah, I have the same. Yeah.
Right. And I am going to do the same thing for this one. So this one is ft plus alpha. Now alpha is b, so zero point 0.1 times actual minus forecasting. I'm going to add dollar sign
Time.
before O and 53.
Okay. 15.2304. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to copy again, double click on this handle, and I have the forecasting here. Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Very good. So you can see different method. I used three methods for weight or moving average, weighted moving average, and exponential smoothing method. I used two methods. Now, the question here is that, which forecasting is the best? That's the question. Does it make sense to you?
Yeah, because yeah, that makes sense now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we
So,
did different methods.
so
Yeah.
we have eight methods here, and
Mm-hmm.
which one is the best? And you have to choose. And that's where we have to calculate forecasting error.
Okay.
Okay. So here I'm going to create column forecasting error for 30-day moving average. 30-day moving average. Okay.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, let me just yeah, you're right. FA, that means forecasting
Every,
here.
yeah,
Okay.
forecasting error for 30-day moving average. And forecasting error is defined as so
What means, sorry,
absolute
Professor, what means the MA at the end?
moving average
Okay, moving average. Okay.
equals absolute value of actual minus error.
Oh, sorry. So ABS, ABS, okay, ABS of the, you select the day one in the MPG.
Mhm.
Okay, B2 less C2.
Right.
But you don't have nothing in C2, Professor. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
that's a very good point. So I'm going to come back to you.
Okay.
Good job. So I'm going to just copy this formula to the end of the table. And I'm going to go only to Q130, not 131, because we don't have actual value for that.
Okay, let me just do like you. Okay. In the last one, for me, it's failing. I don't know why, but
And and I'm going to delete these first three values
hmm
because I don't have,
yeah, the last 3 days. So yeah,
yeah, I don't have
yeah.
forecast for that, right?
Okay. After that, yeah,
Yeah,
we have the same values. Yeah.
right. And as I said, I'm going to leave Q131 empty.
I think that I know what is failing, Professor. In the day 130, do you have the interrogation sign? The question mark? Like
I don't understand you.
like in the column B at
Column
the
B.
end. Yeah.
Column B, what?
Oh yeah, you have the question mark too. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay. So,
So yeah.
so this one is empty.
Oh, in your
Understood?
case you have it empty, yeah.
O-
I have one value there. So yeah, for that reason I think that is failing. Okay. Let me just delete it.
Okay. So now I'm going to do FE for 7-day moving average. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th day it starts, right? And it's going to be absolute value,
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So it
right?
equal ABS. Yeah.
Absolute value,
Uh-huh.
so actual minus
B9.
this. So B9 minus T9
Yeah.
is your thing.
Okay.
And I'm going to just copy it down. So you have all of them here. And do the same for 30-day moving average, right? FE 30-day moving average. And you have to go there.
In your case, Professor, in the 7 days, in the last one failed to you too, or I think that I just have one value that I can calculate. But yeah, I have the same result. So FE. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, that's 31.
We'll go to
Okay.
30-day moving average right here.
So it's equal
B32
ABS.
here,
Mhm.
ABS, B32 minus S32.
Oh, is this the 32? Yes, as for mistake, I said the 31. So E
I'm sorry,
ABS equal
B32 minus E32. Not S, but E32.
minus E. Yeah, but professor, if you okay, minus E 32.
And then just say, copy the formula down. Then you have this. And the same for the other models. So I'm going to just copy this.
Okay, so let me see. You got for the 30 days. The first one was 4.24. Okay, okay, yeah, we're good, we're good.
Okay, good.
Yeah, yeah.
And you have to do the
So
same thing for all this.
okay, so for yeah, I did until 30, and now for the that no, that's not the same.
Yeah. So
Okay.
assume that you did all this
Mm-hmm.
and you do it yourself. And
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to go to error measure here. Error
Okay.
measure. And we have MAPE, MSE, and MAPE.
One.
That's what I taught you.
Okay.
Got it?
Just give me 1 second, Professor. Error measure. Okay. So MD, MSE, and the last one is SMAP. Okay.
So
So
equal,
you have
equal. You
how
just
many
simply
columns do you have from
eight
Q? Okay.
columns. Oh, it's nine columns.
From
So
Q
average,
from Q to C. Okay. Just doing the bots.
yep, average of this.
Sorry, Professor. Average of what?
Average of
Equal
the
average.
entire column.
Okay. The Q. Okay.
Q2 to Q130.
Okay.
Good.
Until 2 or just until 5? That is the free value.
From 2 to 130.
Okay. Oh, I don't get any value here. Okay. 2.48. 56. Is that,
And
that
then,
correct? Yeah.
and then you can copy to your right. So this one you don't have value because you have
Yeah.
not
Hmm.
calculated anything. But at least we can see from this 3, 2.48, 2.54,
Yeah.
2.554, which one is the lowest?
Okay.
I'm asking you, what is the lowest value?
The lowest value is the first one, 2.48.
Right. So at this moment, among these three models, this
Yeah.
one is the best value.
Okay.
So you will choose 3-day moving average. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
And the
however,
highest and the highest right now is the 1.38. So
yeah, it's not an app. So now MSE,
mhm,
you are going to sum square
mhm.
of this
Okay.
divided by, oh, and divided by count A
Divided by what, Professor? Okay. Count, count, okay, that was 0.08 for you.
and I have here 10.449.
Okay, so let me see what I did wrong here. Okay, yeah, I know where's the issue. Okay, so yeah, it's supposed to give me. Yeah, I have the same result.
And you can copy it to your right.
Hmm.
According to some MSE, you see that this one is the lowest again. So
Yeah.
3-day moving average at this moment is the best.
Okay.
And lastly, you can do MAPE.
Sorry, Professor, your question?
So MAPE, I am thinking of the formula.
Okay.
Maybe some product of, I forgot the formula. Let's go to Canvas and see. Here we go. Here is common error measures. And I'm going to just do this. Okay, again, equals some product. Some product. This one times power to this,
Times power.
right?
But Professor, the comma means times too, or the comma that you put after before power is a that word has some like multiplication.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Power.
So 14%.
Okay. Can I see the formula one more time? Okay. Times 100 divided on time Q2 Q1 30. Let me just confirm, Professor Lucas, I have something wrong. Power count. I don't know what I have wrong that it's not getting the value.
Yeah. Um,
let me just rewrite it, Professor. Sorry. Count.
and I'm gonna just, oh, I shouldn't fix it here. I'm not fixing this. I'm fixing
Count
B2.
Q two two Q 30.
I have only 4 more minutes to spend with you.
Oh yeah. Yeah. There's something wrong. Oh, you changed something in power. Oh no, you had the sign. Okay.
I'm just fixing the
Yeah,
location.
yeah. I no, I know what was mentioned. Yeah. Now
Yeah.
it's good.
Okay.
Okay. So
So I do
let
that. Then
let me
it's
just add the dollar sign the same place that you did. Just for the B. For B2, B1. Okay, yeah, because that changed never. That value never changed. So 130. Okay, cool. So like, here we go. 14.15 and same thing that we did. Okay, cool. Yeah.
okay. And then if you have done that, you can just copy it to your right.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah. I already did.
And then I have 14.15, 14.48, 14.85.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, this one is the best model. However, now I can simulate. I go here, say if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, does it
Everything is
change?
going to change. Yeah.
Right. So I'm going to just go there and see. And no, it's not that much. So maybe, um,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
If you do like more input in the others, yeah.
right. What about um, 7.5, 7, 6.5, 6, and 3, 2, 1? If I do that, what happens? It's just slightly 14.8. So the point is that you have to change things around and see which one produces the best,
Yeah.
right? So I want you to try it out and then find the best model.
Okay.
That's what you need to do. Okay.